Hey there guys, it's your forever broke boy lankmandan here, and I'm sure most of you may have seen already that there's been quite a lack of episodes of Broke to Ballin and videos in general on the channel recently, and I kind of just wanted to make this second channel video to explain what's been going on and, as the title says, what the future of Broke to Ballin is, / the future of videos for the next however many months it is until GTA 6. So first of all, let me get all the excuses out of the way as to why I've not been uploading that much at the start of 2025. Some of you may have known I was on holiday with my family and I got back on the 7th of January, and that's all fine and good, but when I got back, there was a multiple issues I had that just sort of made me feel like shit, and typically when I'm not feeling well, I really struggle to make content. I'm not this sort of robotic YouTuber that can just pump out videos on the daily. I need to be in the right mood and mindset to record and edit. So I had multiple things like a dental issue where I was having a lot of tooth and gum pain, which made it difficult to speak. It's summer here in Australia and I get headaches really badly in the heat. So that was a small issue that, like, sometimes I'm halfway through recording or editing and I just get a migraine and I can't do it anymore because I feel like I'm going to throw up. So that happens quite a bit as well. And then a few other things like stomach issues. I don't want to get into stuff. Just basically a bunch of small little things here and there made me feel bad enough that, like, I couldn't really put as much effort into videos as I would like. And I don't really want to upload a product that isn't good. I've uploaded a few videos in my time that I wasn't proud of and they don't perform that well, and it's very obvious why. Now, in terms of the more actual reasons why Broke to Ballin has slowed down exponentially, basically, like, I haven't got the exact stats, but we uploaded one video in January, maybe two in December for Broke to Ballin, I'm not exactly sure, but there is a good reason for that. So currently we are on episode, I want to say 89 or 88. I'm getting YouTube up right now. I'm doing this absolute free ball, so if I'm rambling, that's why. But yeah, the most recent episode, was episode 87. Now, if you are a more dedicated viewer and you've watched some of the live streams or the Q&As I've done, or you're in the Discord where I may have mentioned it, I've said for quite a long time now that I want to end Broke to Ballin at episode 100. That will be the finale and then there will be no more, which means we have episode 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 13 episodes left. Sorry, I just had to do the math in my head. There are 13 episodes left of Broke to Ballin. Now, that puts me in a bit of a pickle because there's two major things at play here. One, I want to have the series get as close to the release of GTA 6 as possible so that there's not like a 6-month period where there's a massive gap of content. And two, I still want to make every single episode feel like it has a purpose. I don't want to go ahead and make an episode of Broke to Ballin where I just grind money for an hour and upload it, because I don't think that's very interesting, I don't think it's very fun, and also most of the money methods that I could do, I've made videos on before. So the final 13 episodes, I want them to be at least relatively unique. So for example, we still have the Pacific Standard heist, which I'm going to do for one of those episodes. We still have, there's other stuff definitely. Like there's an episode where I want to go ahead and buy all the remaining unique vehicles I haven't played with in GTA Online yet, like the ramp buggy or the Toreador. I may have that already. You know what I mean. Just buy all the nice unique vehicles that are cool and I can have. Another thing I want to do is another long, big money grind for one of the final episodes. I won't say how much money I'm planning on getting, but trust me, it'll be the most I've ever made. Now, there's also going to be a second part of the DLC coming out in March or so. We're meant to be getting access to Ron's hangar, I believe, so that will be an episode, for example. And then hopefully we get another big DLC in the summer, in June, July, whenever it comes out. And that will be 2 or 3 episodes as well. So out of the final 13 episodes, I already have about like 7 or 8, maybe 6 or 7 planned out in my head for what I want to do. That means I have very little real estate to make other videos in between then. So slowing down the series is a twofold thing. One, I want to try and extend it as much as possible so we get close to that GTA 6 release date. And two, I want to make the episodes worthwhile. I need to get to the DLCs. I need to make videos that are actually going to be interesting to watch rather than just me selling an Acid Lab sale and ending the video. So that's why Broke to Ballin has really slowed down, but I think it's for good reason. As much as I do appreciate that you guys love and watch the series, and I really thank you for that, I don't want to just pump out mindless episodes that are meaningless, basically. So, what does that mean for the channel overall? Well, again, as you can all probably guess, me being a GTA 5 channel, it all relies on GTA 6. If it comes out when we're expecting in around September, things will continue sort of as normal. There will be maybe around 2 Broke to Ballins a month as we lead up to the game, and in between them, I'll have other content. What will that content be? I will get to that in a minute. The big worry I have is that if GTA 6 gets delayed until 2026, oh boy, I might be fucked. I'm sure if you guys have been playing GTA for as long as I have, or even for the past few years, there's only so much content you can really do without recycling the same thing over and over again. So if it does get extended for another year or 6 months even, there's going to be a real struggle for me to find content to do consistently that's new and unique and upload on a consistent basis. Now, what that means is I may have to go to uploading once every 2 weeks or maybe even once a month. However, if that did happen, the videos would be much longer, much higher quality in terms of the idea and editing, and hopefully that would suffice. But we'll get to that when we confirm whether GTA 6 is releasing this year or not. So for now, don't worry about that too much. So back to the question of, if I upload Broke to Ballin once every 2 weeks, what am I going to be doing in between? Because for the longest time, I've been trying to stick to a once a week upload schedule, which I know for some of you is still not enough, but hey, I struggle with consistency. I don't think I have ADHD, but I definitely have the symptoms. Just bear with me. So in between, I have sort of a rough plan of what I want to do. There's either going to be other videos, like things you've seen, like 3 Idiots Kayak Perico, or the stunt jump video, or trying dumb ideas, that sort of type of content, or there will be live streams. Probably a mix of both if I can get my ass in gear and work harder than I should be, or work harder than I am, but there'll be a mix of those things. So for example, I had a short running series called 7 Days in GTA Online where I played 1 hour a day for 7 days straight, and I'll be making a part 3 of that in the coming weeks or month. I'm sort of still debating on what I want that video to focus on, because the first one I did Kayak Perico, the second one I did the contract, or it was the other way around, something like that. And the third one, I want to have like a goal to work towards, but there's not anything in the game right now that's blatantly obvious. So we'll get to that soon. But there'll be also another part of the Dumb Ideas video. I know a lot of you are waiting for me to do the Doomsday Heist but legally blind because we got 10,000 likes in that video. That will be coming, but it will just take a very long time because, God, that's going to be a difficult one. And I will live stream that, so you can be excited for that. For example, I do plan on doing 3 Idiots attempt the apartment heists, maybe Criminal Mastermind if we can get the boys on for a long enough period of time. We will see. Hold your horses. But there'll be those sorts of videos. Maybe every once in a while there'll be a more laid-back, lazy video like a GTA GeoGuessr or a quiz or something like that, but I tried to keep that to a minimum because I know it's not the most interesting content. Now, in terms of live streams, obviously up to this point, I've only done a few live streams on YouTube so far, I think 3, but I do want to continue doing that a lot more because you guys do seem to genuinely enjoy them. Like on the live streams, I've done 3 of them. The first one got 38,000 views, the second one got 17,000, and the third one got 27,000. So for live streams, which YouTube's not even a platform people watch live streams on as much compared to Twitch, those are pretty good view numbers, and I know you guys really enjoyed them. So I do want to go back to doing live streams, hopefully at least once a week. I would like to do more. It's going to depend on my schedule, when I'm working on videos, etc. Like I mentioned earlier, I do get headaches and migraines very easy. I think it's a genetic thing, I don't really know, but like after I do a 3 or 4 hour live stream, there is a very good chance I will have a headache, and that means I can't work on other videos. And I'm always going to prioritize videos over live streams. So there's sort of just a balance I need to find there, and I'll work towards that over the next few months, hopefully getting it ready for GTA 6, where I do want to be live streaming a lot more. Now, for the content of those live streams, I have a few ideas. One, I will continue just doing the regular GTA live streams I've been doing so far, whether that's grinding money, doing missions, maybe trying to go after the Platinum Awards, those sorts of things. But I also plan on doing live streams where I play with viewers, like doing races and stuff. Maybe live streams where I play other games. I've been playing Marvel Rivals a little bit recently, so maybe I could do a few streams on that. Who knows? I mean, the great thing about live streaming is it's somewhat separate from my main content, so I can experiment a little bit with other games and other ideas, see how people like them, and then maybe make them into videos. So keep your eyes out for that, because I do want to live stream a lot more in the future. It helps me connect with you guys, the community, way better than videos ever could, and I do think it is probably the way forward for the channel. Now, obviously, you are watching this video, if you are still watching, hello there, my name's lankmandan, on my second channel, Lankman Plus. So I would like to upload on this channel more. Again, it's not a priority, so if I don't have the time for it, I won't. But if I do, I would like to upload on this channel once, maybe twice a month. Whether it's a different game, just me speaking to the camera or the screen like I am in this video, a bit of a ramble, other games, or other types of content that I haven't figured out yet, I would like to upload more to here. So if you are interested in like more me, that's not my main channel, this is one place, if you haven't subscribed yet, that could be good for you to check into. The other one is my podcast. Now, if you are unaware, I do a podcast with my friend Chad, who you will know from the 3 Idiots Attempt to Kai Perico, Doomsday Heist, and Diamond Casino videos. I have a podcast with him called Objectively Bad, which we are currently doing weekly episodes. We were only doing once every 2 weeks, but we've gone back to weekly since the start of this year, and they're usually about an hour and a half long. So if you want more of me talking and, you know, the interesting topics we get up to, like how I got hit on by a man, that is a thing that happened. He was like a 50-year-old man with a beer belly. It was very interesting. Go over and subscribe to that channel. We're trying to get it monetized so we can get an extra few bucks in Chad's pocket. So any watch time would be heavily appreciated. Now, enough shilling the other channels. I want to wrap up this, don't want to let it go on too long. I just want to say, if you are still watching, you don't understand how much I appreciate the viewership and the love and support I get on my main channel. And I would love more than anything than to give you guys consistent good content to keep you satiated and satisfied. But like I've said before, I'm not the type of robotic YouTuber that can just pump out things without a thought. I do need to be in the right mood. I do need to feel energetic, energized, happy, you know, willing to do it. Otherwise, the videos just won't be good. Hopefully you can appreciate that. I don't want to put out something that's going to be bad in my mind. I want something that's going to be enjoyable and of at least a decent quality. So I will always do my best to upload as much as possible and stream as much as possible. But if there are periods like this month or last month, January, where there's no videos for 2 weeks and it's looking like I'm dead, just know I'm probably fine and just dealing with getting back into the swing of things and hopefully working on some videos in the background. Because I do have a long list of video ideas that I do really want to do. The only issue is a lot of them are things that are going to take like 50 hours. So it's kind of difficult to weekly upload when you're trying to complete every single mission in GTA Online or something like that. But again, really appreciate all the love and support. Hopefully there'll be a video up this weekend on the main channel, whether it's a Broke to Ballin or something else, I'm not quite sure yet. It kind of depends on the weekly update that comes out on Thursday, so stay tuned for that. If not, there'll probably be some live streams where I'll just, you know, live stream and have some fun with the viewership. But yeah, thanks for listening. If you have any thoughts, opinions, or comments, or, you know, feedback you want to give in the comments of this video, I'd highly appreciate it. But otherwise, just thanks for watching, thanks for supporting, and hopefully I will see you back on the series and channel very soon. Peace.